revamp of how all the weapons look, what some of the weapons do, and I think that happened 2 months ago, a month ago, 3 months. It was recent. And I don't know if you're just thinking of regular League where you have 5 people on 2 sides and you're just dealing with lanes and jungling. The teamfight tactics is kind of like that, other than, like, there's no mana cost, but it's more almost like, really don't know what else it's like. But there's different versions of this that you can do as well. Did I take that? I did. So there's the regular and then the ranked. This version, you have to worry about your econ and your gold, worry about your levels, when you pick items. The other one, which is hyper roll. You all level together, you can't pay into leveling. There is no econ. It's just rolling for guys. That's the name. Hey, hope you enjoy. So the basics on this is every 10 gold you get an extra gold for win streaks or lose streaks. I'll hover over. Hopefully it.
Less talking, more biting.
Right there. So passive income, how much you get per round. Interest is based on how many tens of gold you have. Your win-loss streak gets you gold as well. And that's the econ portion. It's easier than it seems. And all these brawlers and Forgotten, they're different combos you can make up. It's right there. Wouldn't normally do that, but now I have a 3-set of Forgotten, and it gains me those benefit for all those characters. So there's different combinations you can make, different processes you can do. Some people just spam that full set, others try to do like a couple brawler, couple knight, couple spell, and then have that comp benefit each other. Certain items work better with certain comps than others.
Less talking, more biting.
So, something you can do is you can refresh this bar. If you do that, you're going to be losing out on your econ. It could get you some characters. Now, you could also push level, so I could hit this for 4 gold and I'll go up to level 4. But if I can hold out, save my gold, let it go naturally, hopefully win. If I don't, it's okay to get some losses. So that'll help my econ. The more gold I have, the more I earn. It is a little daunting at first. Hyper roll is a nice way to get into it because you don't have to worry about econ, you don't have to worry about much else. You can look all these comps up online just to kind of say, oh, those do those together. But for the most part, it's not that bad. Once you get going, like, this is a whole new season. I hadn't played a season before, and they rotate some people out, rotate them back in, so I wasn't used to Forgotten, I wasn't used to Knight. But play a little, you play a little, and you pick it up. And now they have shadow weapons, which is a whole nother combination of items you can do. Some hurt you, but also give you more benefit than the other. Some are worth making, some are not. So what I'm going to be trying to do is a Forgotten and Abomination combo, because Rise is a pivotal center point. And if I can get a spatula, which would have to be a cursed spatula, or shadow spatula, I could actually get the 5 Abomination. As your Abomination units die, you resurrect an Abomination. And it just kind of wreaks havoc on the board. So, whether it works or not. 'Cause Yes, so every 3 units you combine to from level 1 star to a 2-star, and their stats increase. And then if you have 3 2-stars, you have a 3-star. Very hard to do. Sometimes that early rolling, so these percentages is, so the gray is the percentage I'm going to get that type of unit. So I just went up level, so now my percentage has changed.
Let the bloodshed begin.
We're going to put this guy out, so now I got my Spell Weaver for these 2 to be together. So now I get extra ability but power. So if you can try to get some comps going early on, it helps, but for the most part, it's a little bit of luck when it comes to this stuff. So right now, I don't need the Knight, and I'm at 8 gold. If I drop that down to 10, I now have a +1 to my econ. My interest for every 10 gold is 1 extra gold. So if I can keep that going, not re-roll this a lot, not force my levels, I'll be earning more interest than other people, which could help me later game when everything costs. But that might mean I take some losses to start. That's okay. Thankfully, this combo right now is holding strong. Haha, okay, so this is that other part. Because I've won a few, the people who have lost more recently have a lower score go first. Ideally, no one's gonna take that spat, but I got a bet, and there it's gone. I don't have any forgotten, I don't see. I'm just gonna go for this. So pros and cons. Worse, you start sooner, rotation.
On wings of night.
Item. Spell. So I just want to sit on this. So I have a win streak. If I win again, I'll get an extra gold. But that'll be 19. So if I win, I will sell this just to get the 20, so I get the extra gold. That's all econ is. And each character will get one of their 4 abilities that they have in regular League of Legends. So also, if you're playing a lot of League, you'll be like, oh, I know that power, I know that power. So just get used to it. Oh. Almost forgot. 20. So, I get an extra 2. So now I'm going to get 9 gold.
Less talking, more fighting.
So that's me hoping if I can get a whole bunch more. What I can do is I can do that with units, so I don't have to accidentally put something on him. Anybody yet? It's worth one roll. I get the econ. This will push me to the next level. I need more units out of the streak going. Just hit. Yes. Damn. I lost. So my streak resets. I'm not getting any extra gold from that, but there's my level. Worth. So these units heal upon each death. So you want to focus fire one at a time. Yet again. Oh, you warned me. But I got it. There's 30. At this point, these items might be me going towards a Draven. He's a forgotten. 40. So we are at a lovely number for Econ. Though my units are a little shabby because I'm doing this. So, yet again, if you get a losing streak going, that's just as fine. As long as I'm second right now. This is a pretty crap table. They look to be doing the same econ if they're sitting on 4. These are 10s, so they have at least 40 gold. These two I'm not going to kill. Dawnbringers, and they've got a lot of extra health. Makes the sense that was going to happen. But 10 income brings me to 50. And that's the highest. You can't earn more. So once you're past 50, all the extra just goes towards leveling. You push levels. So I'm going to drop that on him so he's proccing more often. I'm going to build this just to make room for the Draven build. So we're going to have crit and speed. We're in an okay spot. Middle of the pack, 50 gold. You can check out what your other teams are doing. So you can see he's got Knight Ironclad, so that's a lot of defense right there. Coven Assassin, he's trying to pump his assassins most likely. Similar. Stunner. Skirmisher, so that's a lot of attack speed, but he's proccing, he's jumping around, so every time he hits, he's hitting, he's jumping, so if I can 3-star him with this going on, it's pretty good. So there's that 1 extra gold for the win. I'll wait till I earn my money. And I want, boosh, boosh. So this is when you start powering them. Pop out a guy, pop out a guy, pop out a guy. And since I'm up here already, whatever's happening, I should be able to keep it going. But I definitely need my abominations to start coming up on here, because I do not want to roll for them. And the downside is, as I level, I start losing my gray units. 1 costs, so the odds of them showing up are just the same as the odds of something really nice showing up. There's a loss. That's fine. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's player 1. Yeah, it's player 1. Any units? Yes, I want that Draven, but he has a good item and he's a good unit, so I may not get to him. Oh, we're gonna do that. Oh yes. I don't know what noise I just made, but I made it. Push you out. We're going to give you some distance, some speed. So, that proccing a lot is going to be good. But I would like to be stronger, so I'm going to risk that. Legionnaire, Spellweaver. I'm boosting him now with my Legionnaire ability. Gotten rid of it. It's still here. It's still over 50. Crop. Boom. If I can get this guy to his 2-star. Look at this. Look at that damage. That's that one unit. So, this is what I'm talking about. Wait out, strike. Works out nice. I've been losing, so I'm lower in the pack, so I get to pick earlier. Gonna risk a couple of those. Really need my abominations to be coming up. So, Forgotten, I think that is the right move, because now I've got my abomination. You're gonna see this grave. If I have items on these guys, they're gonna go there. Yeah, this is starting to look okay. I'm not as afraid. But I don't like that. That's alright, I'm looking afraid. Get him to turn and take him out. Yep, take him out. Oh. CCs are rough, but there's the abomination. So that comes out smacking like crazy. If he procs one more time, I think I'm fine. Yep, punch. Just take him out, He's got some dodge. I'm losing. That's okay. We're in the realm we want to be. And as I can get more out, I can get my spell weaver back. Go. So these guys will jump to the back line like assassins. So you gotta move your comp around a bit. They're just gonna take it all out. Alright. Good. I need more of him. Don't need you. Our spell weaver back. Extra attack speed for my main combat guy. Little extra bonus ability power for everybody else. Got some frontline strength. Really need the other one of those. Put him somewhere else. That's a little safe. Main, see? Go. Punch. He's gonna get stunned and then killed. If I can get another abomination, it gets bigger, stronger, faster. But now that I'm level 7, I was patient. I've got good interest earning off of this. So no matter what, I think I'm earning at least 10, even if I'm losing or winning. So I get 11 because of the loss. So no matter what, I'm getting 10. Forgotten do well with this stuff. You know what? Why not? That's good. Couple level ups right there. Where's he? Negative health. Well, if I'm healing, hopefully that's okay. Really need more hit. Higher level star. Now he feels like a glass cannon. Focuses him like that, I don't win. Still my main damage man. I might be able to position these so I kind of hide him in a corner, but Spread out's good too. There's a lot of AoE items and units that just they clump you. Ah ha ha! Alright. Not ideal to get rid of that, but he will be back. I can just... One more. Got one more. Like this, and then I've lost, so you never know. But ooh, I ain't going last. So we now have gold units. That's the Hellion, and that's the Brawler. My Draven's right there. That item will pop off because he already's got 3. Perfect world. Nobody wants that shadow item, and they won't care for him. Then again, I think someone else is going Forgotten, so we're going to take the Rod. I think another.
The path is me.
The runes decide my path.
You know what? We're already putting a lot in on this guy. We're gonna beef him up a little further. Pop that up. These are all... Once I get one more of each of those are the 1-stars. Going back on this tank once I get another one. Oh, there goes the beef. But pretty strong, so just punch the rest of the way. That would be great. Yes! So, lightning isn't me. That would be the other team. They have... this. Reduces magic, reduces healing, and reduces magic resist. It does a little bit of damage, but overall it is unfortunate. We got Legionnaire enough. Just level. Gotta stop rolling. Just gotta level. More of my Forgotten I can get out, the stronger my whole thing will be. So, would have liked healing on him, but did what I did at the time and it made sense. So right there's no character. Something to think about too. When this round robin loses a person, you fight phantoms. So this is a copy of somebody else. You never fight yourself. They won't take extra damage if you beat them, but if you lose, you'll take as much as you would normally take if you get hit. Move him back and move that out. That'll be my front line. I need to start getting some items on these guys, because my Abomination will take the items. But I'm better suited up these 2 guys. So. One item and some gold. Malarkey. And a health? I'm pushing. Pushing level. You saw that. I went past. It's okay. I'm still making 12 because of the win streak. And that will just boost my ability. If I can get 1 more level, Get one more Forgotten out. That will definitely get me in a better place. My Abomination at this point isn't taking any of the good items. It's just coming out as this giant CC fireball. As long as he can stay safe, that's all that matters. 6,500. You're on fire when you get a win streak, so kind of see who's doing well and who's not. So, I'm not gonna find more. It's not worth spending. I mean, I could, but I'll do that just to see if anything popped. But yeah, me getting that 3-star is very slim to none. I got a 15% chance that one of these is going to be a gray unit, which is those, or 1 cost. This guy, he's a good tank. And these two get beefier because of Brawler. He is a major concern for them. You're going to see a lot of fireballs coming across the... Oh! Concerns. Yep, there's the first fireball concern. Heimdinger needs to go. I just lost my main damage. Alas. Is that red? Do that thing I said I wasn't gonna do. I'm just gonna put that on him. Then the Abomination will come out with health. Wow. That is a lot of CC. Not really sure what happened other than that Moonfall, which groups me up, and that ability, which drops them on me. Yeah, I need my 6 Forgotten, and I might have to abandon one of my... Ooh, fudge. That I don't want. That I don't want him having. That is also a problem, because if they're still going, they aren't Hellion. Why? Just really needed the unit. Spellweave. I'm gonna get rid of Spellweave. I'm gonna hold on to him, but I'm gonna work on getting Assassin because those items are so fast. Yes. Take out, yes, take out, yes, yes. I'm not gonna see a 3-star. I would like to do that. I'm gonna get one more unit. Get rid of the Spellweave. I'll put back the Abomination. So Max Abomination, I don't have 2 Assassin. Yes! They're out.
Let the bloodshed begin.
That. Let's do a couple. I'd like to go for one. Sidebar. Zephyr. That could come in handy. Oh gosh.
The mist devours all.
There's the push. Still pretty strong, but I'm getting to the point where the comp I have is the comp I have. It's the best I'm gonna get.
The mist devours all.
So, yeah, yep, and there's the end. But, third place. Better than 4th through 8th. Renewer. It's tough to take those out. Got 2 3-stars. Got a little Heimdinger action. He's strong. My guess is that Exrilis is probably going to win. Well, they both went Coven. Interesting. And sometimes certain sets are better against others. AoE, CC, crowd control is tough. AoE is okay. Sometimes it comes out and it's just like, oh, there's a big hit, but I've done a Knight Mystic combo where I'm mitigating damage and I'm reducing magic damage. So even if they come out with lots of AoE, it's not doing much. It's the CCs that kill you. The Thieves' Cloak thing, the fist and the cloak is invaluable. And then the shadow version of that is actually really strong because it means instead of the first 12 seconds, it's never can be CC'd. So, oh, I think my prediction is off, but I mean, these are really close. Gonzo, I hope you had a fun time watching. Hopefully my info was helpful too. Glad to have you here. Feel free to come by anytime. Check out some of the other stuff I have on here. Do a live D&D with some friends. Do some other games. It's just fun. Figured I'd already playing. Might as well stream it as well. I'll stick around till the end. Then I'll head on out for the evening. That's the Revenant tree. That's this guy. Pops out that giant dude. This one. Daisy. Ivern versus Ivern. Daisy v Daisy. Ooh, yep. I guess Wang's gonna take it. At least, unless they do some kind of change or maybe move the characters up, something else, like, you can move all this around. So if you have somebody who's continuously, like, targeting with Zephyr strikes or, you know, assassins and you need to move stuff around, like they're doing, move your comp around. You know, the board's not static. You can put people wherever you need them. Yeah, you want someone else next to? Okay. Told you, it's close. Just positioning of your units can sometimes change the flow of a game. Doesn't even comp doesn't change at all. Just where they are and who hits first. Like, it's the let them loose and hope that they proc. You could be sitting here watching all the mana get right there, and then they die. So frustrating. But it happens. I would rather that trap claw than the armor. It keeps giving me a loss. Or is that their stats? Yeah, it keeps giving me a loss because I'm already dead. So if we were still playing, it'd be blue if I was winning and red if I was losing. If you wanted to go back and know how you were doing. Renewer, Coven, Revenant. So this is all that revive happening. You also have the Revenant. Oh. Revenant, Renewer, Coven will win this game, and two of them are both doing it. That's even tougher. Sometimes you try to, like, watch what everybody else is doing and be like, oh, no one's doing X. Your units will be available. Because the units you have access to is shared across the board with everybody. That's another little factor, regardless of what mode of the TFT you're playing. Which is also why, like, oh, I didn't see that unit. Nope, just keep looking for him, because it might just not be in there. You have to wait some time until that pool builds back up. Oh! I mean, I second-guessed myself, but that was my prediction. Didn't really mean anything, but there it is. That's the game. No, it really just depends on what combos. Coven is just saying, okay, I have 3 Coven, and whoever unit's in the middle is going to get a boost, and when they cast, they get a little bit of a boost. It's not like, oh my gosh. Revenant's tough, though, but yeah.